Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Now and Then Some podcast with Robin and Kaley. I'm your host, Robin.
And I'm your other host, Kaley.
And here we talk about everything from now and then.
And then some.
That's right. So what are we talking about on this bonus episode?
Bonus episode, baby. Well, there's a couple now things that I felt like we needed to hit on. I was dying to hit on. And I thought it was odd. We finished recording, and then I was like, Robin, what about March Madness?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, maybe we need a bonus episode on March Madness.
And I'm able to use my new mic, so hopefully we're both sounding real good out there.
Yes, new mics all around.
Yes.
Okay, so do we want to start with the now or do we want to start with March Madness?
Let's start with the now.
Okay. Okay, Robin. Let's talk about this Kate Middleton situation yet again.
Yet again.
Give me your thoughts.
So I have many, and I also am like, do I even want to talk about it? Obviously,
Right.
we're going to.
Right.
But like worst case scenario, that was a real video. She actually is, either way, something's very wrong.
There's a worse case than that, Robin.
Either way, something's very wrong.
Yeah.
And none of them are good. So I don't even know what to say about worst case scenario. It's just like there are so many strange things that are just not adding up.
Yep.
And if that's real, I will eat my words. But there's just so many things that are just so suspicious. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any means, but we've all seen what can be done in today's world.
With AI.
Yeah.
And that video, it looks a little off.
It looks a little strange that she's by herself on a bench.
She is wearing a sweater that she wore in a video from 9 years ago.
Yeah. It's just odd. Like the curated choice, like they're very curated and everything. So why wear that knowing that the internet's going to pick it apart? Why is she by herself? Where's her husband? Where are her children?
Why does the background not
move in the wind?
Like there's no wind, no flowers blowing.
Yeah.
Like it's such like a still image in the back.
It's just an odd choice all around. Like the video as a choice is odd. It's like, show us proof of life. Hold up the newspaper with the today's date. It's like, oh, let's make a video. Because then they know it's her because then they'll actually see her on the video.
Right.
But I'm just not sure.
I mean, it looks off to me.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's tough to talk about because it's obviously very sensitive and she could be going through a very tough thing.
Yeah.
But the video just looks off to me.
Yeah, it could really be her in that video, but they should have shot it way differently. A lot of different things, circumstances should have been adjusted there.
Like a live press conference.
Yeah.
Her and William have done them before. Like have them stand up and talk to the public.
And if she's not feeling that, if she's not feeling up for that and really just wanted it to be just her by herself with a camera person because that's how terrible she's feeling, invite maybe 2-3 people from the press in, sit in a comfortable chair, have them sit across from you and you interact with them a little bit. Say, I'm only going to do this for 10 minutes.
Right.
Like make it people that you're comfortable with, that you've been a
little bit of
interviews
an interview
with.
back and forth, not this very video.
So I know that they think they did a thing and they appeased all of our concerns, but they really just opened a whole other can of worms about AI and deep fake and all that because we've seen it. Like it's very possible.
So easily done nowadays. I saw, this one. They literally just put Meghan Markle's face on it, like on the video, and it looked like, Robin, it looked like it could have been it was the same exact quality as the Kate Middleton one. They just put Meghan Markle's face, and I was like, this is so easily done. It's like
That's
actually scary.
It's
scary. What we can do nowadays with AI. So
it's freaky.
It just looks off to me. It doesn't look like a natural video.
Yeah.
And again, we have no idea. It's all speculation, and she could really be going through it. She's probably going through something because the whole thing is weird. Like you said, the whole exchange from beginning to end has been weird. So I wish her the best.
And if someday it comes out that she's fine and whatever, then we'll put out the original clip from episode 25.
Of what we took away after the video came out?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, deal.
Okay.
Deal.
All right.
But we'll, I don't think we need to mention this again unless there's new developments.
Yeah.
This is the last we'll talk of it unless new developments come out.
Yep. But we just felt wrong not saying something about that video.
No, the video's weird.
Yeah.
Gotta say it.
Gotta say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to some other now topics.
And now we said it.
We've said it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have multiple sequel newses. Sequels news.
Did you know the plural of cul-de-sac is cul-de-sac?
No. Is it really?
Yeah, it's from Gilmore Girls.
I've got some news.
Okay.
So the first one is confirmed. Happy Gilmore 2 is happening.
Wow.
With our very own Adam Sandler. You know, I'm a sucker for Adam Sandler.
That's so interesting. Right after Chubbs died.
Well, guess who's playing Chubbs Jr. in the sequel?
Who?
Tiger Woods.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see if that robot can act.
Yep. So confirmed Tiger Woods is Chubbs Jr.,
Okay.
which is interesting.
Yeah. Don't love it.
And Sydney Sweeney is playing the cart girl.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Sure.
AKA she's playing the hot girl in the movie.
I'm here for it. As long as her and Adam Sandler don't hook up, I'm here for it.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's
Maybe she'll
happen.
be his daughter or something.
Yeah. That tracks.
They do
more.
like to
They
pair
love
him
to
with women
put-
that are out of his league.
They love to put Adam Sandler with the hottest woman. Brooklyn
Yeah.
Decker in my favorite movie ever.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Jennifer Aniston, always.
But I love them together.
Yeah, I mean, they're cute. It works, but it's just funny.
She's definitely out of his league
Yeah.
every day of the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the first one. This has been confirmed and they've already started announcing
exciting.
casting, which is cool. There's a couple others. There's some rumblings going out there.
Okay.
So these aren't confirmed,
Okay.
but I got a little excited, so I needed to mention them. The first one is John Tucker Must Die.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So Jesse Metcalf was at like a conference and he was up on stage and I saw the clip and he was saying, you know, we've been talking about doing a sequel, and he was up there with Sophia Bush and one of the other girls.
Okay.
Not Brittany Snow, but the other blonde girl with the short hair. She was up there with them and they were like alluding to it without saying it was confirmed. So I'm like, that would be cool because, let me just tell you, that man is still
Yeah.
hot as can
He can
be.
get it.
He can still get it every day of the week. Yeah, so that was exciting. And then I saw a clip, all the sequels. I saw a clip of Josh Lucas talking to Andy Cohen, who is the guy from Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Also very handsome.
He is very handsome.
Handsome man. I would use handsome for him, and Jesse Metcalf hot. Josh Lucas, handsome.
Yeah. Underrated movie, I feel like.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Andy Cohen asked him about a Sweet Home Alabama sequel, and he was like, you know I'm down. Like, I've been down. I've been saying it. He's like, I'm at the point where I'm about to beg Reese Witherspoon to do it with me.
Reese Witherspoon will do anything, let's be honest. I don't mean that in a bad way. I think she's very savvy.
I love her.
And I just think she's like down for whatever.
She's like the cutest human, in my opinion.
Love her.
So Josh Lucas was saying he might have to beg Reese Witherspoon for a Sweet Home Alabama 2, which I also am not hating.
No.
So bring them all.
Yeah.
Because you know me, we talk about the boot and the reboot situation. Yes. I'm all down for a sequel, nostalgia feeling. I don't need a reboot with new actors that I'm not going to like.
No.
I need a sequel, bring back the OGs, let's do this thing.
Yep.
And there's apparently a lot in the works, and I'm not upset about it.
That's very exciting. I feel like if they open that door, that kind of classic rom-com genre door, there's so many more sequels they could be making.
Oh my God, there's so many things.
So many things. And a lot of those actors are, you know, still out there, but they're not out there. So this would be like a good opportunity for them. And I feel like a lot of people would say yes. So that's very exciting.
Speaking of Josh Lucas, and I'm going to have to look up the movie because I can't remember. He was in a movie recently with Katie Holmes. Have you seen it on Netflix? It's just like the cutest, little, sweetest, heartwarming movie.
Have I seen it? Oh, man, I didn't clip my microphone cord to the stand. Whoopsie.
So you'll have a little microphone cord in the shot. That's okay. Josh Lucas. Let me look this up because I want to say this right. It is so cute. If you haven't seen it. Oh, The Secret Dare to Dream is what it's called.
I don't think so.
It's very cute. Came out in 2020, like in the pandemic, to like warm hearts, make you feel. It's a very cute movie, and it's Katie Holmes and her kids, and Josh Lucas shows up. It's a very cute movie. So this wasn't supposed to be Rex.
There you go.
But speaking about him, he's very handsome in that movie, and it made me think of
Bonus Rec.
Love it. It's very good on Netflix.
Sweet.
Okay. That was it for the now, I think.
Okay.
So let's talk March Madness.
Let's do it.
Okay, March Madness.
March Madness.
Let's talk about the debacle of getting our brackets built.
Yes.
So let me start with me.
Okay.
I got invited to join a little league where we all, put money in, make brackets, win some money possibly. And so I take this extremely seriously, just like I do with fantasy football. I sit there and I research.
Sure.
For, I would probably say hours. I really do. I look at all the analysts out there and who they're picking and why they're picking them, what upsets are likely, da-da-da-da-da. Then I, on top of the research, go with my gut.
Yes.
But lots of research done. So then I, ask Robin, hey, do you want to make a bracket too?
And I'm like, sure.
She's like, never really done it before.
Nope.
Can you, talk me through it? I'm like, sure, no problem. So we get on and Robin, let's tell them your thought process.
So I share my screen. We're going through it. And I was going with my gut. I was following my intuition. But I feel like most of the time what it came down to was who had the better mascot.
Yeah, she was like, their mascot looks weird. I can't pick them.
What is the Illinois Illies, whatever the heck that was?
Illini's. I don't remember how you say it.
So then I'm not only going with, okay, that one's cooler or that's a cooler looking logo, but, who would win in a fight? A cyclone or a husky? So then I had my allegiances. So, when it came to the Golden Eagles, I picked the Golden Eagles because, as we all know, Summit Eagles soaring. Of
course.
Soaring to excellence.
Of course.
I had to pick my horns, which
I was about to say, we got to that part of the bracket and I was like, let's see if she sticks with her longhorns.
Got to stick with my horns. And I took them all the way to like the final four. So that kind of screwed me over because they're already out in the first round.
LOL.
But yeah, I was doing pretty good there when the first few games kicked off. But now I'm kind of right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. So let me pull up our leaderboard situation.
I don't think I have any real hopes, but so far it's not like my intuition did me dirty. It just, middle of the pack. I think I'm in 12th.
You are tied for 12th.
Yeah.
I'm tied for 26th.
Oh, yikes.
So if that tells you anything. So I, again, did my research on the upsets and there just weren't that many upsets in the first round like there usually are. Like usually you can count on the 12s over 5s a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Even some 13 over 4s sometimes.
Wow.
That didn't happen.
It didn't?
No, McNeese let me down. I had McNeese winning a couple games. McNeese lost in the first. They're 12. I had them beating the 5.
I did one pick like that, I think. Like a 10 over something.
You had an upset here or there.
Yeah. I also picked them based on their name. Like that one that I said. What was that one that I said funny?
Eleni?
No.
Oh.
Duquesne.
Duquesne. Robin said, Duquesne? What's that? Duquesne. She meant Duquesne.
Well, they're Duquesne to me and forever shall be.
Yep. So I was going to see who we had in our final four.
Okay.
So we're at a lull right now because the next set of games don't start till Thursday.
Right.
So the day after this comes out, games will pick up again. So we're actually at a good time to talk about it because nothing's happening as we're speaking. So your final four, you have UConn versus UNC and Marquette versus UT, LOL. So you've got 3 out of your 4 final four. So that's good.
That's good.
My final four, let's see what I have because I can't remember. I mean, I know who I have winning. My final four, I have UConn versus UNC and I have Houston, U of H versus Tennessee. Then I have UConn and U of H going to the final and I have U of H taking it all.
So we have a different final.
We have a couple of the same and a couple different in the final.
But winning everything
you had
UConn, I think. Yeah,
you have UConn versus Marquette in the championship, and you have UConn taking it all. Marquette, as she Duquesne and Marquette. So yeah, interesting because I was watching U of H scare me a little. They were playing A&M in the second round, and freaking A&M. I love you out there, my friends that went there, but the Colt just doesn't do it for me.
As we say in my house, as we said in my household growing up, stupid Aggies.
I just call them the Colt.
With love.
Yeah, I just call them the Colt.
Okay.
U of H played them in the second round, and freaking, it was so close. And I was like, okay, I picked y'all as my champion. Y'all should be whooping some ass.
Yeah.
A&M hits a buzzer beater 3 to send
exciting.
it into overtime.
I kept forgetting that it was on.
Yeah, no, I this weekend pulled my TV from upstairs in my living room. So I have 2 TVs in there.
Nice.
So I can watch my show, but then also have March Madness going at the same time. And then when it gets down to the wire, pause my show, look over to the March Madness TV and lock it.
I like it.
That's my strategy. That's how I do it. But yeah, hits a buzzer beater 3. And this is like late at night. Like I'm like, okay, once U of H wins this game, I'm going to go to bed, wind down. A&M hits the buzzer beater 3. He hits it, falls on the ground. It freaking, as the buzzer's going off, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So then I got to watch overtime and it's back and forth. Like it's close.
Exciting.
But U of H pulled it out.
Nice.
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like we went and watched some on Friday. It's fun to watch. It's like you have some skin in the game, but I don't know. There's just, I mean, it'll be different the next round. And obviously the next round will get smaller and smaller. But there's just like so many to watch that after you watch a little bit, then you're like, okay, I'm done watching basketball now.
Well, it's pretty overwhelming at first because there's a lot of games, but I do feel like in these later rounds it'll be easier to manage because it's only a couple games each day.
And keep track of which ones you have will be easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just got to keep scrolling on that thing. I'm like, how many more picks do I have?
Yeah. Robin was like, am I almost done? We were like 15 picks through her bracket. I go, girl, you have like 50 more. Lock in. We're going to be here a while.
Yep. It's fun though. I'm glad you brought me in on it. Thank you very much.
It's fun. I don't watch college basketball until March Madness time, which I feel like is not abnormal, and I have no problem admitting that. That's most people.
Yeah.
But when it's on, I'm in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Fun.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. But U of H, let's step it up and take it all the way.
Yay, Huskies. That's my vote, not yours.
I know. UConn won last year, so that would be a back-to-back, which is very rare. But
oh shit,
they could do it. No, I have them in the
little research would have been good.
What can I say? I have them in the finals too.
Yeah.
I just don't have them winning because it's rare.
I mean, Travis Kelce did it.
You know, it happens.
Yeah,
it's just rare, and a lot of people do have them going back to back. You're not alone in that.
Okay,
I wouldn't have let you make like a super dumb pick.
Okay.
Even though listening to you talk about the mascots was amazing.
Should have recorded that.
I know. Dang. That would have been good. So we'll see what happens. March Madness. We'll keep y'all updated as the tournament commences.
That's right.
Okay. I think that's it for the bonus episode.
That's it for our first ever bonus. If you guys liked it, let us know in the comments and in the reviews. If you want us to do more of these little bite-sized ones, we're happy to do them.
Yeah, we're open to it. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you have an idea for the name of the new segment.
Yes.
Or an idea for the punishment if someone doesn't follow through on the new segment, please comment with that because we need some help brainstorming.
Let us know. Maybe whenever we put this episode out, we can do it with a little question box.
Yes. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all let us know.
Follow us on all the things.
All the things, and we will talk to you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.